welcome to the 420 Smoke Room. We are doing a live sesh in Relevnt on the 420 Smoke Room on Relevnt app. It's under the 420 Smoke Room vibe. Check us out. Go on over there and head over there and join. We would love to have you. We have a $100 giveaway going on. For the first 100 members to join that platform will automatically be entered into the giveaway. Then once we get 100 members, we're going to go live and throw all of the members' usernames into a generator and pick a name. And that'll be our lucky winner. They can pick cash, they can pick credit, like a Cash App, PayPal, or a debit gift card. However they want their money, they can get it. It's $100 that we're giving away. You can't win it unless you're in it. So are you in it? That's the big question right there. So what do we got going on today? It's a beautiful Monday morning, beautiful November. We really don't have anything going on today. I just kind of wanted to do an open mic night, morning sesh with like coffee, where we invite some of the users on. I'm going to see who wants to join us. I'm not sure that we have anybody actually live with us currently right now, though. It is a little early here in Michigan. I'm going to go ahead and light this blunt, and I hope you do the same. Fire in the hole. Let me hear what you guys are smoking on and what kind of gardens y'all got. Anybody have any grow questions, you're more than welcome to send them over into the Relevnt chat, and I will answer any grow questions or tips or trades, or if you have a plant that's not looking too good, you're more than welcome to head over there and post a picture of it, and maybe me or a team member in the group will tell you what's going on with that plant and maybe what you could do to fix that plant. We love all of our growers, and we support them, and we know that growing is not easy, and it's always a learning experience. So if you're definitely looking to learn some more stuff, head on over. We don't actually post that much stuff where we teach. It's more or less like if you have a question, maybe we could answer it. So if you don't ask, you won't know. So yes, go on over there and join. I definitely love the Relevnt app. Don't forget to follow, of course, the podcast, which is what you're probably listening to me on now if you're not already in Relevnt. So definitely join. Let's see who I can get to join today, this beautiful coffee sesh. For those of you who want to check out our recent grow, also go to Relevnt. We have some pictures posted of how the plants are coming along and how they're growing. You're more than welcome to follow our grows. Ask questions if you like what we're using, what products, or stuff like that. I'm definitely open to hear why people use cannabis. What is their reason? I'm definitely open to hear about each person's state and what legal level they're on. I'm definitely trying to educate myself on that. Don't forget to drink your coffee. I love coffee. Today I'm drinking a K-Cup Starbucks coffee with pumpkin spice creamer, some beautiful Cool Whip, and some caramel drizzle on top. Definitely saving money by making my coffees at home. Don't know about you, but that's what I've been doing. So I got another question. What songs do y'all play for your plants? I know for me, we play music for our plants, and they love it. Do any of your guys' plants like listening to the music? If so, what songs do they like? Do your songs like more heavy metal, more rock and roll, or R&B, or rap? What type of plants what type of music does your plants listen to? That's definitely the question this week in Relevnt. Every week in Relevnt, we have different questions that we ask on a daily, and we kind of pin them to the top. So from now on, during the podcast, I will also be asking the questions of the day that we have. So for those of you who are interested in joining, please come over to Relevnt. That is definitely going to be my new home. I love Facebook still, but Facebook lately has been putting me in jail for cannabis post. So I have no choice but to find another home because Facebook is no longer accepting me the way that they once did, and I'm not feeling at home in my home, if that makes sense. So I am slowly renovating over to Relevnt and building my platform over here, because at this point, I do feel when Facebook finishes their cleanup, I just may be part of it. I have years worth of pot posts. I can't just delete every post I've ever posted. I've been on Facebook 12 years. Like, if you guys are going to get me, you're going to get me. I don't have time to clean out every post, not to mention how many groups I have, and every post I post in there are normally pot related, except for in 2 groups out of like 6. So at this point, yeah, if I'm going to get got, I'm going to get got. I don't have time to delete every post. I'll be on Facebook for years deleting posts. And I really want to save all my photos, but I don't have time for that because, again, 12 years worth of data. Don't have time to take it all, although I really wish I did. So I'm looking to hear about Indiana. If anybody is from Indiana, I definitely want to learn a little more about their laws. I'm hearing that they're similar to Texas. So for anybody who's from Indiana and is a cannabis activist, definitely reach out to me. I'm looking to learn a little bit more about what is going on over there and how far have y'all gotten, and have y'all gotten anywhere? If you have, can Texas do what y'all did to get where Texas needs to be? You know, stuff like that. I'm learning all about these different states' laws for cannabis, and I know that we all had different laws, but I never realized how hard it is for some states to become legal compared to others. I didn't understand the large controversy on why Texas isn't legal yet, why they don't just vote, and if all the people are saying make it legal, why is it not legal? Over time, I realized the people don't have the right to vote. That is why. Didn't realize the people didn't have the right to vote. Like, who doesn't have the right to vote? I thought that was like an American given right. To come to find out, it's really not. Although we say it is, and it's in our, our whole speech of free Americans, and the people have to say so, but apparently not all the people, only a portion of the people, which again sounds like discrimination, but who am I to say? At this point, I'm definitely educating on what each state is going through. So if you have a trial or tribulation on getting your state legal and trying to figure out the process, I want to hear. I want to learn what's going on out there. I want to know more. I really, I'm just fascinated, I guess you could say, with the whole shebang of it. Not only that, but I want to learn what states did get legal that didn't have the right to vote, and how did they get legal? Because that's important knowledge. And if we have that knowledge and we share that knowledge with the other states that also don't have the right to vote but got legal, they can become legal by probably doing majority of the time the same thing the other state did. Kind of like copycatting. But we got to learn the order of operation and find what states are in the same order of operation as Texas. I believe Indiana was one of them. I believe Glenn educated me with that information. So if that is true, I definitely want to learn more about Indiana and what they've got going on over there. But I haven't really found anybody who's from Indiana who's pro-cannabis and is speaking about it. And maybe I have, I just haven't realized they're from Indiana, because I do come in contact with so many people in the cannabis community that I don't really remember who's from where. So help me find someone from Indiana. That is definitely my next goal. I want to learn and get them on the show and have them educate us, so then we can figure out what to do next for our own battle in Texas over there with Lori and Steve. Lori and Steve are fighting to try to get marijuana legal like no other over there. They've been marching back and forth to Congress. They've been trying to do, well, you really can't do so many petitions down there, or they would have. They've been trying to do whatever is legal within their state guidelines and limit to be an activist, to try to get it legal. And I definitely would like to see them accomplish that goal, but I'm just not seeing how it's possible. I'm not seeing an actual way other than through the president or through Congress by senates. So if there is another way, somebody educate us. I'm looking to get schooled. Send me to school. Teach me. That's where I'm at. Other than that, I don't think we really have much else going on. If y'all haven't checked out Sprinkle Some Love with a Cause by Trisha Mullen, it's a nonprofit organization that I run. I am the founder and CEO. That evolves around, that's not fully cannabis related. There are a few people that are cannabis once in a while on there, but that podcast and that nonprofit organization evolves around people with chronically ill diseases who are fighting constant battles, who want to share their journey or their story and get their fight out there. People who are suffering, and some people have no idea of the suffers they deal with or endure. Plus, because we have so many chronically ill people on, we've created a support group with a chat where people can grow and communicate with other people that are just like you, who have similar battles just like you and have been on the show previously. And then we also do updates with them, and we continue to follow their journey. So it's kind of like a big family. Once you get in, we continue to follow you. We check up on you. We make sure you're doing good. We want to see you doing good. We pray for you if religion is a thing for you. If religion is not, then, we respect whatever you choose. At this point, we don't have government funding yet, but I would like to be able to accept applications, which we're not yet, but I would like to accept applications to help get medications covered, like prescription co-fees, to help get travel fees covered, because a lot of patients have to travel outside of their state or hours within their state to get to good medical treatment for these chronically ill people. And they definitely need financial help, because how can I be in the hospital constantly having surgeries or treatment and still provide for my children at home and make a living to pay the bills for the family at home, to have a roof over their head, or to even nowadays it's hard to have a good household without two incomes. Like with one income, you're struggling. So normally we need two incomes. So where is the other person's income who's chronically ill? And Social Security Disability, or SSI, is a form, but sometimes it's just not enough still, with lights, gas, water, and the constant rise of prices on everything. And through the pandemic, it feels like groceries even went up. Everything kind of went up and changed. So over there, we're really trying to build that foundation into something much larger and bigger, to where we could spread out and help a lot more. And we're interested possibly in adopting people for Christmas, like we've done with Canvas for the Cause, but I'm not sure that we're even at that point yet financially to be able to do so. But in due time, as we grow, so head over there and follow us. We're on Facebook. We're also on Relevnt over there. We have two support groups, one on Facebook and one on Relevnt. We also have a .org. The .org for Sprinkle Some Love with a Cause is www.sprinklesomelovewithacause.org. And when you go there, you can sign up for our newsletters, you can watch some of our YouTube videos, you can check us out. Our Relevnt link is there, our Facebook link is there. All of the good info, anything that we do is pretty much there. We also even have a little store where you could shop for gear or merchandise. So check it out. Moving on from that, we also have a giveaway going on in the Gift of Life Canna Care on Relevnt. That's with Lori and Steve. They're also doing a $100 giveaway for the first 100 members that join their group. They're going to throw in all of their usernames into a generator and choose one. The same giveaway I have. Lori and Steve and I work together, so sometimes you'll see the same giveaway, but twice. That's an opportunity for you to double dip and get in both giveaways and have an option to win both of our prizes. And if you are the winner of both, that is totally fine and totally legit. You're allowed to win two giveaways, one from them and one from me. So definitely check out their Vibe. Their link will be in the bottom as well. And they're also, their Vibe link and on 420 Vibe link for Relevnt is in our welcome post as well, for those of you who are constantly looking. It's always there. Check it on out. So I think that's about it for today. Since nobody hopped on to join to chat, it was just me. So enjoy, and I'm going to end it short there. I'm about to get my day started. I hope you guys do the same. Until tomorrow morning, I'll see you on Relevnt for coffee and a sesh tomorrow for those of you who want to join. We don't really have a time schedule for any of these. It's just kind of like a random at this point. As we grow, we might get more consistent on times, but right now we're just vibing, chilling. It's whenever we feel, whenever there's a sesh. Normally I'll post in the group before I go live that I'm going to go live and see who wants to join, and I'll give you a fair warning so you have time to like make your coffee, roll your blunt, or pack your bowl, whatever you choose. Maybe a joint. Depends, however you smoke and toke. So, thank you for joining us on the 420 Smoke Room. Until next time.